You will learn how to run AI models that generates images and videos on Azure VMs powered with Nvidia GPU. For that, we'll be using a tool called. So what is Comfy? Comfy is a UI tool for creators and artists and developers to create videos, 3D assets, images, music, art, exhibits without writing a single line of code. It's a UI-based web application or a desktop application that generates high quality content. It leverages AI models combined with workflows, and it is available on the major operating systems Windows, Linux, and macOS. And it also supports multiple providers for GPU like Nvidia, AMD, Intel, Apple Silicon, and Ascend. Comfy also supports multiple models that generates images based on a text prompt, videos based on a text prompt, and also image to video, image edit, video to video, audio, 3D, and many more. It supports models like One, Qwen, Hanyuan, Flux 1 and 2, Z Image Stable Audio, LTX, Omnigen, and many more. Comfy is an open source project available on GitHub repository. It has more than 1000 stars, so it's a very popular project on the open source community. Comfy could run on any VM that have GPU, and on Azure, it can run on Azure VMs that are powered by Nvidia GPU like the NV, NC, ND, with the different versions of their GPU like H100, 200, GB300, A100, A10, T4, and many more. And it can also run on Azure Container Apps, because now with Azure Container Apps, you can create a dedicated workload profile that is powered by Nvidia GPU like A100 and T4. It can also run on AKS clusters, because with AKS you can create node pools that are powered by Nvidia GPU. And it can also run on Azure Machine Learning and Azure AI Foundry, as those two services runs GPU VMs as managed services. Let's now get into a demonstration where we'll go to run ComfyUI on Azure VM. So for that, we'll go through different steps, from provisioning the infrastructure to testing the tool to generate images and videos. And that's for the next part of this video. In this demonstration, you will learn how to run ComfyUI on Azure in order to use AI models like Z-Image in order to generate images, and other AI models like One in order to generate videos based on a text input. We'll deploy ComfyUI on an Azure virtual machine powered by Nvidia GPU. The steps we're gonna go through are the following. First of all, we'll go to create an Azure virtual machine with GPU like Nvidia H100, and then we'll go to install Nvidia GPU driver, install ComfyUI on that virtual machine, pre-download the assets required by the models, exposing ComfyUI as a web application on the VM's public IP address. Then we'll go to test the configuration by generating images using the Z-Image model, and then we'll generate videos using One model. The instructions for this lab are available on this GitHub repository, where here you will find the README file that contains all the instructions and also all the commands that will go through and the testing that we'll do. By cloning that repo on my local machine and opening the infra folder, you will see here that we are relying on Terraform in order to create this infrastructure. So first of all, we'll go to create a resource group, and then we'll go to create a virtual network with the subnet, and then we'll create an NSG where we'll open traffic to allow HTTP to access the ComfyUI, which will be exposed as the web application on the port number 8188. That is the default port number used by a ComfyUI. And then we are opening SSH access for troubleshooting. After that, we go to create the virtual machine itself, which will have a public IP address, a network interface card, and here for the VM, we specify that we want to create a virtual machine that have H100 Nvidia GPU enabled, and that VM is the NC40ADS. We specify the size for the OS disk of that VM. Here we are specifying 1 terabytes. We should provision enough for the assets that will be downloaded, because at the end those assets will be saved into the OS disk as per our demonstration for today. So now the VM is ready. Now we'll go to install ComfyUI on that virtual machine. So for that, we use here three main commands. We are running the run command right here. What this will do is that we'll connect to the VM through the management plane of Azure, and it will install an extension within the VM. That extension will go to run the shell file that we are specifying right here. First one is called install Nvidia drivers, which is this file right here. This will go to install the CUDA drivers. So first of all, it will go to update the system packages, and then it will go to install Ubuntu drivers. And then it will start installing the required and missing drivers. After that, we'll go to install CUDA toolkit from Nvidia. And after installing those drivers, the VM needs to reboot. That's why we are running here the command sudo reboot. At this stage, you can verify that the required Nvidia drivers are installed successfully. If you run nvidia-smi, you should see output from that command. And then second step here, we are running another shell script, which is install ComfyUI.sh, and we are waiting for about 20 seconds before running this second script. Why? Because at the end of the first script, the VM will go to reboot. So we'll wait until it finishes its rebooting, and then we run the second script right here. The second script will go to configure and install ComfyUI. So it will do that by using Python. For that, we make sure that Python is installed correctly on that virtual machine. We create a Python environment, we activate it, and then we use pip install ComfyUI-CLI. And then we tell ComfyUI that we want to install Comfy using Nvidia GPU support. So here I'm piping yes, because when I run this command, it will ask me each time if I want to confirm and accept the config and the changes that will be made by this command. So by using this syntax here, I'm accepting all the prompts from this command. Then we install the required GPU support from PyTorch. And then last command here, we go to launch the ComfyUI. By using the command confy launch, we launch it in background so that after the script finishes executing, the ComfyUI will still running, and then we ask it to listen for this URL 000 and the port number 81880. And this will make sure that Comfy is installed successfully on the VM. The third step we'll do here is that we'll go to download the models. This is optional actually. Either you do that before you open ComfyUI, or you can do it after installing and launching ComfyUI. Here, I know that I use some pre-configured models like the Z image turbo. So I download all the artifacts and all the assets required to run that model. For that, I use wget, specify the URL from which I want to download those assets. And by the way, you can find these assets within the ComfyUI web app, as I'll show you later. So I'll download all of them. Note that here, instead of wget, I could have also used the comfy CLI command line to do that. And here in the commented section, I put here the commands that could have been used with Comfy. After that, I download also the assets required for running an AI model that runs text to video, which is 1.2.2, and then I do the same for another AI model, which is Qwen image. So this is Terraform configuration that could be deployed using the Terraform command terraform apply-auto approve. That's what I've done right here. So it will create all the required resources for me. And at the end here, it will tell me that all resources deployed. And here it will give me an URL, which will expose my ComfyUI running as a web application in the Azure virtual machine. I navigate to that endpoint right here in my browser. And then here, I'll be able to access the ComfyUI web interface, and from here I can go to create my first project or choose a first template right here. And note here we have multiple AI models available for doing image to text or text to image, available with different models right here. And also for videos, we have multiple models also available for generating videos based on a text input, or also based on an image, or even another smaller video. We can also generate audio, we can generate 3D models, and we can also work with LLMs. Let's start this demonstration by choosing a model that generates images based on a text. Let's choose this one, for example, Z image turbo text to image. I'll choose this model right here, and here I get the basic user interface. So from here I can specify the prompt I want to use. And here I use this prompt. I want to generate a dark green, let's make it bigger, a dark green Mercedes-Benz G-Class AMZ filmed from front to the side. So that's my prompt. I'll go to run it. And now this should run on this Azure virtual machine and uses the Nvidia GPU. Note that here within the configuration right here, we are specifying that the width would be 1024 pixels, the same for the height, and we are specifying 4 right here, which is the batch count. It means that this batch will run 4 times, and this means that also this batch will generate 4 different images that we can see them from the assets section right here, where we see the last generated image, or the last one, this one, third one, and the fourth one. So now that we have generated images using the AI model Z Image Turbo based on this Azure virtual machine that is using Nvidia GPU, the H100 GPU, let's go back to our demonstration, and now let's go to do another demonstration where we'll go to generate a video based on a text prompt. So for that, I'll choose one of the models available here when I select video, and then in model filter, you will see the different models available for video generation. And on the tasks also, you can see the different categories for what you can do from here. I'll go to choose the video AI model, which is 1.2.2, which is using 14 billion parameters to generate videos based on a text prompt. I'll specify that, and here you get on the user interface the different, or the flow, the workflow used by this predefined template. If I zoom in a little bit more, you will see in more details those different workflows. And in each section here you have a configuration that you can change, like the resolution for the generated video, the duration of the generated video, and so on. And here we can put the prompt that we want to use. So instead of this default prompt right here, I'll go to use this prompt, dark green Mercedes-Benz G-Class AMG, filmed from front to the side. And once I'm ready, I can go here to run. Here I put the count, batch count to 1. I only want to generate one image, one video. So I'll go to click run, and here the job was scheduled and now it's running on that GPU. This might take a few seconds to a few minutes, so let's wait for it. And once it's generated here, I can go to play this video. So here I can see the car that I've expected. Let's make sure to play the video from the beginning, and here you can see the car is moving, and the camera also is changing its position from the front to the side. This is very good quality.